everyone. My name is Emmeline Hamer, here right before the start of the boys basketball game between our Hurricanes and the South Doyle Cherokees. The Canes returned home after a 1-1 road swing that included a 75-64 setback to IMAC foe Sevier County. It was the first loss of 2021 for East and the first dating back all the way to November 27th. Tonight, East hopes to start a new streak against South Doyle. The Canes enter the week at 7-1 the IMAC, a half game out at first behind Sevier County, who holds an 8-1 mark. Overall, East has the best record amongst the IMAC competition with a 14-4 worksheet. Meanwhile, the Cherokees of South Doyle are in third with a 4-2 record and 9-5 overall. Now back to Mike Rappel with WCRK.
Find them at terrylawfirm.com, the personal injury law firm that is committed to you. The Terry Law Firm countdown to tip-off gets us closer to the start of this ball game. Morristown East and South Doyle coming up on WCRK. One minute here, 1 minute. Anyway, and give Terry Law Firm one more segment. Welcome back on the Terry Law Firm countdown to tip-off. The Terry Law Firm, the local Morristown personal injury law firm committed to helping victims get the justice they deserve. With offices in Morristown and Greenville, small town firm, big city know-how. East High hoping that Sevier County can get upset tonight. The Canes' rival, Smoky Bears, playing at Jefferson County tonight.
I got them at 4-2 and 9-5. Is that what you're looking for?
No, I was looking for the rock. I know they got one out there. I don't know who it is.
Closing in on the tip-off for Morristown East and South Doyle. This is the Terry Law Firm countdown to tip-off. The Canes in this first half will, looks like, start their normal group of Micah Simpson, 20.7 points, 5.4 rebounds, 3.4 assists per game. Quinton Carr, 21 points in the matchup against Jefferson County. He's a senior guard. Lex Scott, senior guard. 6'5" senior forward Tony Sapp. Senior forward DJ Bradley. They got a lot of 12th graders on this group. Quentin Carr, Lex Scott, DJ Bradley, DeMarcus Bradley, Tony Sapp, and Tyson Miller, a 5'7" junior guard. There's one of their players who was pretty instrumental who is not on the team this year. Not sure if he transferred out, but he's not on the bench either. And that is Chaston Gillette. He was a tough matchup for everybody in the conference last year. Or Jaquan Gillette. He's a 6'5", 290-pound post player who could shoot. Football player. But he's not on the team this year. South Doyle in the red jerseys, red shorts. South Doyle across the chest in white. White numbers, blue trim. East in the home white jerseys and shorts. Canes across the chest in orange. Gray numbers on the front and back with orange trim. As we wrap up the Terry Law Firm, countdown to tip-off. The Terry Law Firm, serving clients in East Tennessee and the Southeast since 1960. Find them at terrylawfirm.com. Micah Simpson, 20.7 points per game. Braden Elick, 6'10 junior, 16.2 points and about 9 rebounds per game. Schaefer Harville, 6'3 senior forward. Cole Henson, 5'9 senior guard. Kyle Cloninger, 5'10 freshman guard, averaging 12.1 points per game. East wins the tip. They attack the hoop to our right as the Canes, 7-1 in conference. Half game behind first place Sevier County, take on the third place Cherokees at South Doyle, who are 4-2. They've given up a couple of games due to COVID, and they're going to be a tough out in the district tournament coming up in a couple of weeks in mid-February. East attacks the hoop to our right. Simpson, guarded by Miller. Bounce pass to the far side. In the lane goes Cloninger. Stop, feeds it near side Henson, now to Simpson. Mike is actually on Quentin Carr. Carr guarding him as they work to the far side. Harville up top to Elick. Elick looks down low now to Cloninger on the right. Back to Simpson, top of the key. South Doyle thrilled with their early defensive start. And now slashing in is Simpson, and Mike is fouled 46 seconds in, non-shooting. E.J. Bradley gets it. He's a senior forward. Cloninger looks to inbound away from the ball. Moving screen, I believe, on East High. Harville. Schaefer Harville gets the foul. East's first foul, 46 seconds in. Tony Sapp inbounds. Into the hands of Lex Scott, who gets it across the timeline, matched up with Cole Henson. Handoff for Sapp, they'll work it to the near side. Top of the key, open is Carr, three-pointer good. Quentin Carr had 21 in the matchup with Jefferson County the other night. Again, they've won 2 straight. One game they came out flat and were down against West 23-6. Came back to win that. Against Jeff County, they came out guns blazing and led 28-9 and hung on and won that one. Lob in the lane for Elick. He'll turn and put it up and in. Matched up with Tony Sapp in the lane. Braden Elick has his first 2. 3-2 South Doyle. 1:35 into the game. Right to left come the Cherokees. Lex Scott on the right bangs into Henson, and a travel after the collision. Scott lost his footing and walked with the ball, and the Canes have it. Coach Collins for Morristown East, 33-18 in 2 seasons, a 65% winning percentage. That's good for 4th on the all-time list. 14-6 in conference play. That's a 70% winning percentage in IMAC games in 2 seasons. In the lane, Simpson puts it up and in. Off an Elick assist. Micah's first 2, 4-3 Canes, 2 minutes in. A lot of contact early on, and Elick blocks the shot out of bounds. Tony Sapp, 6'5 senior, spun his way into the lane, banged into Elick, and then his shot blocked out of bounds. 4-3 Canes, 2:02 into the game. Up top, three-pointer wide right, air ball out of bounds on the three-point attempt for South Doyle. 4-3 Canes, 2:10 into the game. Henson and Cloninger. Elick and Simpson. Cooper Wright out there for the first time, the East High junior. Left to right come the Canes. Cloninger across the timeline, gets a pick, comes top of the key to Henson. Cole on the left finds Simpson. Micah, a 3 is short, air ball. Tap to the top of the key. Back the other way come the South Doyle Cherokees, right to left. Lex Scott has it. Scott on the left, lobs it to the other side. Now on the right side. Into the hands of Sapp on the left. Long jumper, no good. Simpson the rebound. Micah across the timeline to Henson. Down low to Elick. Turning against Sapp. Hand in his face, no good. In the lane, won by Cooper Wright, who puts it up, no good. Lex Scott jumps up, grabs the rebound. 5:10 left in the first. 4-3 Canes. And a charge as Cloninger and Simpson got clocked by DJ Bradley in the lane. Second foul on Bradley. He's going to sit down. Aiden Roughton, a 6'2 junior, comes in for South Doyle. 4-3 Canes, 3 minutes in. Henson in his own end, deals with Lex Scott. Cole gets it across the timeline. Finds Illick on the right, handoff for Cooper Wright, top of the key. Cooper goes in on the left side, finds Cloninger on the left, three-pointer, front of the rim, no good. Rebound corralled by South Doyle. They'll push quickly the other way. Tony Sapp runs over Simpson, and a charge on Sapp, knocking Micah Simpson over. Coach Collins before the game saying he has never met Ryan Ross, the South Doyle head coach. They've exchanged video, film, but Coach Ross, in his first year, coming over after 5 years as the head man at Munford High School out in West Tennessee. 4-3 Canes, 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Down low, Cloninger tried to hit a teammate, but they misconnect. Henson, I believe he thought was going to slash through the lane. It deflected out of bounds. It may have been touched last by a Cherokee, and it was. So East dodged that bullet. 4-3 Canes, 4:28 to go in the first. Cloninger down low to Illick off his left hand, out of bounds. Sapple inbound into the hands of Scott for South Doyle. Looks at Coach Ross and jogs it across the midcourt line. Cloninger guarding Scott. Scott picks up his dribble. Cloninger took it away, and then an offensive foul, I believe, as Cloninger poked it free and then shoved off on Lex Scott, and they're going to get Kyle on the foul. So the East freshman gets his first foul. Team's second. 4:13 left in the first quarter. 4-3 Hurricanes. Lex Scott catches it and backpedals into the backcourt and then gets rid of it. Scott on the right wants a three. Back of the rim, no. To the top of the arc, grabbed by Cloninger, quickly to Simpson. Mike on the right side goes in 1-on-2, weaves his way in and scores with the right hand. Timeout for South. No, South Doyle, I think, stepped over the line on the inbound, and East will get it back. Up 6-3. So a sloppy inbound by South Doyle, and the Canes will have it. 3:54 to go in the first. Up 6-3, Cloninger inbounds baseline near side right. Lob to Illick on the near right, guarded by Sapp. 6'10 against 6'5. Handoff for Cloninger, Kyle in the lane. Left side, Cooper Wright, open. Three-pointer, front of the rim, no. Rebound grab by South Doyle. Miller across the timeline on the right to Roughton, back up top. Miller into the lane on the right, stops. Spins around, can't find anybody, now hands it off to Quentin Carr. A little shot on the right side, no good. Illick the rebound, into the hands of Cloninger. Kyle in the lane, feeds it right side. Micah Simpson, three-pointer, got it. Simpson averages just under 21 a game. He's got 7, and the Canes are up 9-3. 3:15 to go in the first. Miller at the other end, up and in, and he's fouled. Shoved to the court by Cooper Wright. Dyson Miller's first two. We didn't see him last year. He's a 5'7 junior guard. His first 2 points, 9-5. Cooper Wright will get a breather. He and Cloninger sit down. So now it's Schaefer Harville, Cole Henson, Micah Simpson, Braden Illick, and Blake Jarnigan. Free throw good. Miller has 3. The Canes lead at 9-6. 3:10 left first quarter. Henson across the midcourt line to Illick up top. South Doyle 22-9 last year, runner-up in the district tournament. Jarnigan misses a three-pointer, too strong backboard and rim. Rebound corralled by Terrell Brown of South Doyle. Right to left they come. Miller hands it off. Quentin Carr in the lane, matched up with Simpson, goes in, stops, pivots around, travels, no call. The Brown on the right takes it in strong. He was fouled, no call. South Doyle has their coaching staff with their arms spread out like, where's the call? Now Illick blocks the shot. Tipped around, tapped around a couple times, and won by Roughton of South Doyle. Carr a 3 on the right. No, Simpson had it. He and Henson collide, and they lose it out of bounds. So it's South Doyle ball. A lot of contact both sides. Inbound baseline near side. They'll lob it up top. Simpson almost took it away. Sapp grabs it, takes it in. 12-footer in the lane, in and out. Grabbed by Cole Henson. Left to right come the Canes. 2:20 to go in the quarter, up 9-6. Cole hands it off for Simpson on the near side. Standing on the Ibis, he backpedals out. Aiden Roughton guarding him. Gets a pick, moves left side in the lane. Now feeds it to Harville. Schaefer hands it off for Illick. A three from the right, off the mark. Grabbed by South Doyle. 2:05 to go in the first. 9-6. Outlet pass to Roughton down court. Stops, pivots around. Right side Carr. He'll go in the lane. Spins around. Left side to Sapp. He wants to do an underhand scoop. He wanted to probably dunk it if Illick weren't there. The 6'5" Tony Sapp took it home and makes it 9-8. 1:45 to go in the first. Simpson guarded by Miller. South Doyle bench making some noise. 1:30 to go in the quarter. 9-8. 5-0 run for South Doyle. East with a 1-point lead. Simpson gets a pick from Harville. Pulls up short on the jumper. Roughton the rebound. South Doyle can take the lead. 1:20 to go here in the quarter. Miller to Sapp. Sapp on the near side to Carr. Carr slashes in. Lost the dribble. Got it back. Feeds it in the corner. They work it right side. Sapp in the lane. Now on the left to Brown. Brown takes it strong in the lane. Right-hander good. Ten to 9. South Doyle takes the lead. Jumper at the other end. Illick good. Braden Illick's got points 3 and 4. 11-10 Canes. 50 seconds to go in the first. Brown in the lane. Stopped. Lost it. Ooh, we're going to say it's South Doyle ball. Collision between Brown and Harville. Brown then lost the dribble in the lane out of bounds. It'll be South Doyle ball with 41.5 seconds left first quarter. 11-10 East High. Lex Scott back in, will inbound underneath the hoop baseline far side right. Into the corner to Sapp. Now Brown. Brown matched up with Illick. Feeds it to Scott, top of the key. Cloninger guarding him. One dribble now to Aiden Roughton. Roughton looks to hand it off, does so. Keyshawn Colbert. Now on the left, top of the key, Sapp gets it back, spins around, feeds it up and in. That's a little 6-footer, spinning nicely done by Tony Sapp. 12-11, 12 seconds left, first quarter. Under 10 seconds. South Doyle bench making a lot of noise. 3 seconds, 2. Simpson in front of the South Doyle bench will come up short. Good defense by the Cherokees. We go to the second quarter. South Doyle 12, Morristown East 11 on WCRK. Mike Ripel with you on WCRK. Brad Davis, our studio engineer, as South Doyle attacks the hoop to our left with a 12-11 lead as we start the second quarter. East High trying to further solidify a bye in the district tournament. With a win tonight, they'll get themselves closer to finishing either the 1 or the 2 spot, which will allow them to play that first round game at home. Terrell Brown in the lane, shot no good. Following and missing down low, South Doyle, and the Hurricanes come away with the ball. Left to right they come. Cloninger on the far side wing takes it in, stops, feeds it up to Cooper Wright, who resets with Micah Simpson and backpedaling out. 7:15 to go in the half, a 12-11. South Doyle lead. Illick top of the key. Sapp guards him tightly. Now to Simpson. Micah long three, wide right. East has missed a couple of threes that have looked a little ugly. 3 or 4 that have not hit any rim. And that one missed for Micah. Now at the other end, it's Henson poking the ball free, and the Canes come away with it. But then it's kicked out of bounds by Lex Scott. Should be East high ball. It is. 6:47 to go in the half. 12-11, South Doyle. East high in the first quarter got 7 from Micah Simpson, 4 points. Braden Illick, that's it. South Doyle got 4 from Tony Sapp, 3 points Tyson Miller, 3 points Quentin Carr. Cooper Wright for Cole Henson, top of the key. 6:35 to go in the half, a 1-point South Doyle lead. Down low, Illick pivots around, double team, whacked around, finds Cooper Wright. Cooper a 3, got it. Cooper Wright drains the 3, the junior who won the Jets Pizza Player of the Game against Cock County on January 15th. Now a tie-up, Sapp hits the deck. Coach Ross wants a timeout, he does. Bodies flying all over the place. Illick on the court. Simpson went skidding by chest first. Coach Ross calls time. We'll take a break with 6:22 to go. First half, East high by 2 on WCRK. Lex Scott with a basket to tie the game at 14 off a nice feed as Lex Scott, the senior guard, has his first 2. 14-14, 2 minutes gone, second quarter. Micah Simpson down low to Cole Henson, bodied around, underhand scoop through contact, no call, but Simpson jumps up, grabs the rebound. Cooper Wright takes it in on the left side, lost the dribble out of bounds. Whacked out of his hands apparently by Quentin Carr, so the Canes retain possession. 14-14, 5:50 to go first half. East attacks the hoop to our right. In the corner, a lob out to Illick. Braden guarded by Tony Sapp. Usually I'm sure Sapp has the size advantage when he's in conference, but not against Braden Illick. Sapp 6'5" senior, Illick on the near right, 6'10" junior. Shot no good, then Henson goes over the back and draws a foul on the rebound attempt. That's Cole's first, team fourth. 14-14, 5:37 to go in the half. Back with you Friday from West, East at West. Next Tuesday, a trip out to Seymour. And then a week from Friday, the regular season in conference wraps up here against Jefferson County. Then one more game the following week at Greenville. And then the following week after that, mid-February, we'll have the postseason, the district tournament. Cloninger combines on a shot block, and the Canes come away with it back the other way. Micah Simpson takes it baseline left, and he runs into Lex Scott. Scott will get the foul. Non-shooting, he's still inbound underneath the hoop. Scott's first, team fourth. 5:18 to go in the half, tied at 14. Cloninger inbounds. It's Cloninger, Wright, Henson, Simpson, and Illick. Cloninger takes it in the lane. Underhand scoop with the right hand, no. Grabbed by Tony Sapp. 5:05 to go in the half. Pushing quickly the Cherokees at 3 in the near corner, good. Quentin Carr's got 6. He had 21 the other night against Jefferson County. 17-14 South Doyle. 3:05 into the second quarter. 3-point Cherokees lead. Cooper Wright on the near side. Into the hands of Cloninger. South Doyle, intense bench tonight, and the smaller crowd behind us doing a much better job making noise compared with East High. Ball almost stolen away by South Doyle. They'll knock it out of bounds in the near corner. East will inbound sideline on the near right. 4:34 to go in the half, a 3-point South Doyle lead. Cloninger on the right side, takes it in, lobs it to Illick. Illick a 3 for the tie, no good. Henson jumps up, grabs the rebound, spins around, feeds it up top for Micah Simpson. Here's a 3 for the tie, that's no good. A rebound grab by South Doyle underneath the hoop Actually in the lane, it's going to be a foul on East. Cooper Wright, his second, team 5th. In the postgame report brought to you by Carla Stedman Cullup with Remax, will name the Jets Pizza Player of the Game. Devasia Kyle won it earlier tonight as the girls won 54-29. Devasia had 19, second time she's won the award. Micah Simpson won the award a week ago tonight in her last broadcast, winning a free 4-corner pizza from Jets. Quentin Carr to the top of the key to Sapp. Simpson tried to take it away, now he does. 2-on-2 the other way with Cloninger, hustling down court though. South Doyle pokes it back the other way, it's Lex Scott. Scott no look pass, but then they kick it out of bounds. So East had a 2-on-2. Good defense by South Doyle. Tyson Miller and Lex Scott to turn it back the other way, but then a no-look pass by Lex Scott, not anticipated by his teammate, and they lose it out of bounds. 17-14 South Doyle, 3:35 to go in the half. Simpson goes baseline right, Micah takes it strong and scores. 9 for Micah, 17-16. 3:25 to go in the half. Miller on the far side right, circles around, comes top of the key, into the lane, underhand scoop, puts it off the back of the rim, no good. Sapp has it and scores, but before he does, foul on East High. Non-shooting, they'll inbound underneath. Cole Henson, his second, team 6th. 17-16 South Doyle, 3:15 to go in the half. Scott inbounds, in the lane, Sapp has it, launches it, no good. Illick the rebound. Illick across the timeline to Henson. 3 minutes left first half, a 1-point Cherokees lead. Henson pivots around, looks for some help, finds Cloninger on the right. Cloninger, top of the key, a lob in the lane for Illick. He lands, he puts it up and in with the right hand. 18-17 Canes, that's 6 for Illick. Scott on the right elbow, in trouble, falls down, throws it to midcourt, chased down before it crossed the line by Miller. Miller then takes it in the lane, underhand scoop, right hand good. Tyson Miller, a 5'7" junior guard, has 5. 19-18 South Doyle. Henson, top of the key, fires it in the lane to Illick, turnaround shot, he's fouled. And Braden's going to shoot 2 with 2:19 left in the half. East High down 1. Foul on Tony Sapp, his second, team 5th. So Braden Illick will shoot 2 at the hoop to our right. 83% free throw shooter. First one no good. 19-18, South Doyle. 2:19 left in the half. Second free throw good. The game is tied. Illick's got 7. He averages 16.2 per game. 19-19, 2:10 left in the half. Miller across the timeline, moves left side. Harville stays with him. Miller gets it to Scott. He comes top of the key, 2:05 to go in the half. On the right side to Brown. Terrell Brown outside the arc, now takes it inside the perimeter. Cloninger took it away. Kyle at midcourt called for a carry. Trying to get it across the timeline. Tie game, 1:54 to go. Second quarter. Inbound at midcourt for South Doyle. Looking for help, and Coach Ross doesn't see it, and he calls time. We'll go to a break. 19-19, 1:54 to go. Second quarter on WCRK. finished in third place last year. They're in third place right now. They did go on to the IMAC championship game where they lost to Sevier. Beat Crockett in the region quarterfinals and lost to Science Hill, 22-9 last year. East takes it away on the defensive effort, and they'll bring it down left to right. 90 seconds to go. First half tied at 19. The Cherokees are 9-5. East High comes in at 14-4. In the lane, Henson gets it from Simpson, turns and scores. Cole's first two off a Simpson assist. 21-19 East High, 1:10 left in the half. In the lane goes Miller, a runner, no good. Jumping up, grabbing the rebound, Cloninger. Kyle across the timeline, middle of the court, fires it near side to Simpson. Micah, a three off the mark. Ball tapped out of bounds. It'll be South Doyle ball. 1:03 to go in the half, a 2-point East High lead. Tyson Miller gets the offensive set from Coach Ross, walks it across the midcourt line into the hands of Scott. Scott finds Aiden Roughton. Roughton bangs into Harville. Harville almost took it away. Now loose ball. Harville dives for it, gets the ball. East High wants a timeout. Did they get it? I think they did. So Harville collides, gets knocked off his feet. Ball comes free, dives for it, and Coach Collins gets a timeout. We'll keep it here with 30-second timeout called. 50 seconds left here in the half. 21-19. Over on our sister station, Country Legends 93.3 FM, Morristown West playing right now in Newport. Jefferson County hosting Sevier County. On Friday, it'll be East at West, Jeff County at Cocke County, and Sevier County goes to Seymour. So a night of rivalry games on Friday. .50 seconds, first half. East by 2 with the ball inbounding at midcourt with Cloninger, Simpson, Harville, Henson, and Illick. Micah gets the inbound. Lex Scott guards him across the timeline. He hands it off for Cloninger. Cloninger gets a pick, comes top of the key. Left side, Simpson left alone, launches a three off the mark. Harville a rebound. He's shoved aside by Aiden Roughton. They're going to get Roughton on the foul, I believe. That's the call. Roughton, nope. Did they get? They may have gotten. He's tied. Coach Collins is saying, how is that possible? They got Illick, who apparently bodied Roughton into Harville, I guess. Illick's first. Team 7th. So East loses the possession on Braden Illick being whistled in the lane on the foul. Right to left comes South Doyle. They throw the ball away, and the Canes will get it with 26 seconds left in the half, up by 2. Cloninger will inbound to Simpson. Illick, Henson, and Harville, 22 seconds left in the half. Micah into the hands of Braden Illick. He wants to hand it back to Simpson. Now finds it open. Cloninger in the near corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Henson reaches up, grabs the rebound. 11 seconds left in the half. Back to Cloninger, near side, same shot. Three-pointer, good. They got it right back to Cloninger, and he hits the three. His first three of the night. 3 seconds to go in the half. Long shot by Quentin Carr is wide right. We'll go to halftime as Kyle Cloninger got 2 opportunities. He hit the second one in the near corner on the right, and the Canes go to halftime with their largest lead of 24-19. We'll be back on WCRK.
Hey y'all, I'm Kaylin Denton.
And I'm Kate.
Our dad, Johnny, owns Gutters and More.
I go to East High School and also play football.
And I was class of 2019.
Gutters and More provides 5 and 6 inch seamless gutter in over 20 colors. Also, they have many different types of gutter guards.
They provide repairs and cleanouts to your existing gutters too. Call our dad, Johnny Denton, for a free estimate. 423-587-2187. That's 423-587-2187.
Gutters and More would like to say good luck to the East High Hurricanes.
Go Canes!
me. It doesn't matter which one. If you can hear me. Can you hear me? Good. Good evening, everyone. My name is Emily Hamer. Here at the halftime game of the boys game between the Morristown East Hurricanes and the South Doyle Cherokees. I'm here with senior girls basketball player Noelle Cox. So, Noelle, with only a few regular season games left, how do you feel that your team is playing right now?
I mean, I think that we had a couple of games that we really struggled and we really just couldn't find a groove and didn't perform well. We just really didn't. The energy wasn't there. Just couldn't find that regular energy that we're used to. But I feel like we really played good tonight, especially in the second half. We played kind of slow during the first half and couldn't find that energy that we're used to, like I said before. But that third quarter, we really woke up and really started applying the pressure, and South Doyle just kind of fell right where we wanted them to, and they fell to that pressure, and we got the ball right where we wanted it to, and they really just collapsed, and we took advantage of it.
Absolutely. And what have you all done in practice to really prepare for this game? Because this is your first regular season conference win.
Yeah, South Doyle has a really good athletic player, number 21. She is their main scorer, and I know we really just worked on handling the pressure that she gives on defense and working with that pressure that she comes with, and also applying pressure ourselves, as we did in the third quarter really well. And with that pressure came a lot of turnovers from South Doyle, and we took advantage of that and went with that and got a lot of layups. I know DeBeja had a lot of layups. Finley had a lot of layups, and Sable as well. Sable had a lot of passes too to contribute to those layups, and everyone worked together as a team to contribute in our press. And I know Coach Potts was just really big on the pressure in practice this week, applying pressure and dealing with pressure.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Noelle. Right now, we are at halftime of the boys basketball game. Your score, Morristown East 24, South Doyle 19. Good luck to the boys in the rest of the game.
East High attacks the hoop to our left as we start the second half. East High up by 5. Mike Ripel with you on WCRK. 3 on the right side. No good. They'll work it back up top. No, but Schaefer Harville follows and scores. Schaefer on the board, and the Canes have their largest lead. 26-19. Left to right come the Cherokees. Carr had it on the far side. Taken away by Micah Simpson. Micah goes in one-on-one against Carr. He'll lay it up and in with the right hand. Stealing the score for Micah, and the Canes are up 28-19. One minute gone, second half. South Doyle. Red jerseys, red shorts. South Doyle across the chest in white. White numbers, blue trim. Now a steal defensively. East High, Henson and Cloninger combined. Cloninger an outlet pass to Illick. He'll lay it up, in, and the foul. 6'5" senior forward Tony Sapp trying to stay with him. Whacked him on the shooting hand. Sapp's third, team first, 1:11 into the second half. East High coming out with a different intensity in the second half, and they have opened up a 31-19 lead. A quick flurry of 7 points. In fact, it's a 10-0 run since the Cloninger 3 at the end of the half. 31-19, 1:25 into the second half. Sapp top of the key. Dribbles in on the right side, goes in against Illick. Illick made it a tough shot. Braden grabs the rebound, lands hard, get knocked off his feet. East High tries to get it down court to Cloninger. Deflected out of there by Miller. Snagged by Scott. Scott bangs into Simpson. Top of the key to Sapp. Sapp it on the right. Sapp in the lane, feeds it back out up top to Miller. A 3. Quentin Carr rather hits the 3. And a timeout on the floor for Coach Ross. We'll take a break with 6:10 left. Third quarter, East High up by 9 on WCRK. One spot. Two Hurricanes, 6:10 left, third quarter. In the postgame report, we'll name the Jets Pizza Player of the Game. The winner getting a free 4-corner pizza from Jets. Give Jets a call tonight at 616-0616. Cole Henson, Micah Simpson, Braden Illick, Blake Jarnigan, Kyle Cloninger, Tyson Frost, Cooper Wright have all won the awards. Micah is the only one to have won it twice. 31-22, Micah 3 on the right, no good. Down low, rebound corralled by Lex Scott of South Doyle. So after East ripped off 10 straight points to open up the big lead, South Doyle's hit 1 3. Here's another 3, no good. Grabbed by Simpson. East pushes quickly the other way, 1 on 4. Now other numbers will come and join them, but Micah had it taken away by Quentin Carr. He goes in at the other end and scores. It's 11 for Carr, and it's a 5-0 South Doyle run. East leads at 31-24, 5:30 to go here in the third quarter. Illick top of the key. Braden pivots around, moves right side, hands it off for Cloninger. Kyle guarded by Quentin Carr. Henson on the right, bounce pass down low. Illick turnaround shot, baseline right, no good. Jumping up, grabbing the rebound is South Doyle's Tyson Miller. At the other end, a runner in the lane, no good. Shot blocked by Kyle Cloninger, but South Doyle comes away with the ball. Up top, Micah Simpson anticipates the pass, takes it away, goes in and tries to dunk it home with the right hand, but couldn't. Cloninger comes away with the loose ball and puts it home. So Cloninger saved the day on the Simpson slam dunk miss. Cloninger comes away with the ball as it popped high into the air, and he was there to snag it and put it home. 33-24, 4:40 to go in the third. In the lane goes Quentin Carr, collides with Harville. Carr is going to shoot free throws as Harville fouled him. That'll be Schaefer's second. 4:37 to go in the third quarter. East High up 9. Two shots, Quentin Carr at the hoop to our right. First one is good. He's got 12 to lead the Cherokees in scoring. 33-25. Schaefer Harville sits down, 2 points and 2 fouls. Cooper Wright back in with 3 points and 2 fouls. Carr's free throw good. East's lead is 7. They've led by as much as 12. 4:30 to go, third quarter. Cloninger across the timeline with a pass to Henson on the far side in front of the bench. Down low to Cloninger. Kyle feeds it left side. Cooper Wright wants a 3. Front of the rim, no. Rebound corralled by the Cherokees. Outlet pass stolen away by Cooper Wright down court. Cooper in his own end gets rid of it to Cole Henson. Down court to Simpson. Micah inside the arc, into the lane, up with the right hand, no. Ball pinballs around, won by Tony Sapp. Now he's trapped by Simpson, and Illick tries to punch his way free, literally, and a foul on East High. Illick got the foul, his second. 4:05 left in the third. East lead is 7, South Doyle ball. Across the timeline, Miller into the hands of Tony Sapp. We passed the midway point of the third quarter, 33-26, South Doyle. Sapp down low against Illick. Illick blocked his shot. Into the hands of Henson. Across the timeline, Henson on the near side to Cloninger. Cloninger a handoff for Illick. Sapp on him. Tried to dribble past him. Sapp took it away. Those two guys are going toe-to-toe, back and forth. Illick tried to punch the ball free as Sapp took it down court. Carr a 3, in and out. Tapped out of bounds by South Doyle. DJ Bradley knocked it out of bounds trying to secure it. 3:29 left third quarter, a 33-26 East High lead. Henson and Harville. Wright, Cloninger, and Simpson. Right to left come the Canes. Micah on the near side. Top of the key to Cooper Wright. Cloninger in front of his bench has it. Away from the ball, a foul on the Canes. Fighting for positioning. They're going to get Schaefer Harville for his third, team third. Still a 7-point East lead with 3:16 to go in the third quarter. Back with you Friday, Morristown East at Morristown West. Miller across the midcourt line to Aiden Roughton on the left. Brown has it, takes it in on the right side, and puts it up and in. Terrell Brown makes it 33-28. Good response by South Doyle after a timeout when East High got a 12-point lead. They've cut it down to 5. Cloninger takes it in, little floater, good with the right hand. 7 for Cloninger. He averages 12.1 per game. Set a career high here in his freshman year against Cherokee when he scored 19. 35-28 East High, 2:30 to go in the third. Down low, Henson almost took it away on a pass intended for Brown in the post. It'll be South Doyle ball in the corner on the near side. Henson, Wright, Harville, Cloninger, and Simpson as Braden Illick gets a breather, sitting with 10 points and 2 fouls. Lob up top for Miller. Now to Quentin Carr. May have gotten away with a walk as he takes it to the free throw line. Feeds it right side. Brown a 3. That's going to be short and deflected out of bounds off of South Doyle. 35-28. East with the lead. 2:19 left here in the third. Henson, midcourt, met by Quentin Carr. Gets it across the timeline, down into the lane to Illick, who puts it home off a Simpson feed from 40 feet. Braden re-enters the ball game, catches the pass perfectly thrown from Simpson. Terrell Brown the foul on South Doyle, his first. Illick the bucket will look for one more. 37-28. Braden's got a dozen. 2:10 left third quarter. And the junior nails the free throw. Braden set a career high last year against Jefferson County with 34. He's got 13 tonight, 38-28. 2:10 left third quarter. East will put pressure on the inbound. Bradley gets rid of it. Now they try and trap the ball. Stolen away by Illick. Illick goes in, and he's fouled hard trying to dunk it home. So the pressure pays dividends. They trap the inbound, and then a pass thrown right to Illick. Canes will shoot 2 at the hoop to our left with 2 minutes left, third quarter. Illick free throw good. He's got 14. The Canes are back up by 11. Next free throw is right there, so the Hurricanes have matched their largest lead of the night with 2 minutes to go, third quarter, 40-28. Harville runs down court, knocks Quentin Carr down, and picks up his 4th foul. So Schaefer's going to sit. Blake Jarnigan will come in for him. Cloninger comes in for Henson. So 4 fouls on Schaefer Harville, 4 fouls on the team. 1:57 to go, third quarter. East with a 12-point lead. South Doyle last year. (22-9). Beat Cocke County by 13 in the region or the district quarterfinals, and beat Jefferson County by 14 in the region semis to get to the championship, where they were knocked off by 15 points against Sevier in the district title game. Couple of shots no good for South Doyle. Illick the rebound. East pushes quickly right to left. Micah Simpson on the far side. Micah in the corner, goes baseline, underneath the basket, puts it up and in, and the foul. Oh, and Simpson just got headbutted by Terrell Brown. Is there a whistle? I think they just inadvertently hit head to head. Micah Simpson got knocked backwards, forehead to forehead. No whistle. Brown, I believe, got the foul. And then Micah put it home, and then as he landed, got hit head-to-head with Terrell Brown. Micah hits the free throw, converts the three-point play. He's got 14 points, and it's a 43-28 East High lead with 1:28 to go, third quarter. Brown inbounds into the hands of Miller, who crosses the timeline. Tyson Miller, top of the key to Sapp. Now to Carr. South Doyle tries to pick up their speed and intensity, slashing in. It's Carr. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Micah the foul, his first. Team 5th. 1:18 left, third quarter. East High by 15. First free throw, Quentin Carr nails it. He's got 14 tonight. South Doyle, and coming up runner-up in the district tournament, got to host region quarters last year and had no problems with Crockett, winning 63-43 before losing here by 26 against Science Hill in the region semis. Carr hits both free throws, 43-30 East High. 1:15 left, third quarter. Cloninger deals with Quentin Carr across the timeline. 1:05 to go, third quarter. East by 13. Henson has it. Henson on the left. Henson inside the lane. Feeds it right side to Cloninger. He wants a 3 from the wing. Got it. Kyle Cloninger has 10. Drains the 3, and the Canes are up by 16. He had one of the bigger shots of the night, with East up by 2 in the quarter, or the second quarter, winding down. He missed a 3. They got it back to him in the same spot. He hit the 3 before the buzzer and gave the Canes momentum into halftime. And they've not really relinquished the momentum, really dominating this third quarter. Shot down low, no good for South Doyle. East pushes, 30 seconds to go. Third quarter, up by 16. Now they'll play for the final shot. 20 seconds. Micah Simpson. Mid-court, bounce pass to Illick, 12 seconds. Illick hands it off for Jarnigan. Blake picks up his dribble. Henson with 7 seconds. Down low to Cloninger. Tried to get it to Jarnigan. They misconnect. Taken away by Sapp. He'll launch a three at the buzzer. No good. We go to the fourth quarter as the Hurricanes will take a 46-30 lead into the fourth quarter on WCRK. East High outscored South Doyle 22-11 in the third quarter, and they carry a 46-30 lead into the fourth quarter as South Doyle attacks the hoop to our right. Mike Ripel with you on WCRK. Brad Davis, our studio engineer. Three up top for South Doyle's Quentin Carr, good. He's got 18. 46-33. East brings it down right to left. Harville into the hands of Simpson. Micah muscles it up, down low, no good. Quentin Carr wants another three, got another one. He's getting warmed up, and he's got 21, just like the last time they played Friday. 46-36, 6 quick points for South Doyle to cut the deficit. Cloninger takes it strong, spins it around the rim, no good. Lex Scott, outlet pass into the hands of Miller. Miller turns around, Carr again. No good, strong wide right. Harville a rebound, Schaefer playing with 4 fouls. East will try and regain some momentum and dictate tempo a little bit after the quick threes by Carr. Cut the 16-point deficit down to 10. Simpson at the other end, top of the key. Through contact, comes left side, 6:35 to go. Micah backpedals out. To the other side to Henson. 6:20 remaining, East High by 10. Simpson on the left side, Lex Scott tries to whack it out of his hands. Micah spins by and takes it in left side and scores. Timeout on the floor. East High will have a 12-point lead as we go to a break. 6:10 left on WCRK. Sawyer Stacy, the director of tonight's broadcast. Dave Davis, Faith Ross, Luis Calixto, Noah Green, Beverly Miller, John Sue, all running cameras, graphics, and audio. Everybody's been thoroughly impressed with the job they've done throughout the football season and here in basketball. on the YouTube broadcasts through Morristown East High School. 5:53 to go. East forces a stop on defense. They'll get the ball back as they tie up Tyson Miller in the lane. 48-36, East with the ball and the lead. They've led by as much as 16, trying to get themselves closer to a first-round bye in the district tournament to try and finish either first or second. As they sit at 7-1, 4 conference games to go, counting tonight. Half game behind 8-1 Sevier County. The Smoky Bears are playing right now at Jefferson County. Right to left come the Canes. Henson across the timeline into the hands of Kyle Cloninger. Cloninger guarded by Carr to Henson. East works clock down to 5:35, up by 12. Henson and Scott circling around. Cole will get rid of it to Cloninger. And he tried to hit it back to Cole, but no one there. Micah Simpson chased it down in front of the scorer's table. 5:15 to go. Tyson Miller guarding Micah Simpson. Cloninger. Micah gets it back. Down to 5:05. Ilick on the right side takes it in. Braden back to Henson. Clock ticks down to the 5-minute mark. 48-36 East High. In the postgame report brought to you by Carla Stedman Cullup, will name the Jets Pizza player of the game. Henson circles around, sheds his defender Lex Scott briefly. Now takes it in on the right side out to Micah Simpson. Micah a 3, front of the rim no. Cloninger anticipates where the ball's going, chases it down, hands it to Ilick, and East can work more clock. 4:40 to go. Now Simpson had it knocked to the backcourt. They're going to call over him back. I thought Miller was the one who poked it free. But they say Micah lost it over the line, and it's back to South Doyle. 4:38 to go. A 12-point Cane lead. In the lane goes Miller. Cloninger partially blocked that shot. Loose ball corralled by Ilick. East High pushes back the other way, right to left. Micah in the lane. Micah with an underhand scoop, right hand, no good. Ilick jumps up, grabs it, lands, puts it up, no. Tapped around. Harville collides, and that may knock Schaefer out of the game. I think he knocked Tyson Miller down. That should be the 5th on Schaefer Harville, and it is. So Schaefer fouls out. East loses his physicality. The 6'3 senior done for the night. Clock sits at 4:20. East leads it by 12. It's now Cloninger, Ilick, Henson, Simpson, and Cooper Wright. Left side, Carr a 3, front of the iron, no good. Ball grabbed by Sapp. Now Scott a 3. He's knocked down. He's going to get 3 free throws as Henson knocked the shooter down on the near side wing. That's going to be Cole's 3rd foul. Lex Scott will shoot 3 with the Canes up by 12, 4:05 remaining. Lex Scott, a senior guard, 2 points tonight. And the first one is right there. (48-37). 2 more free throws coming. Over in Newport, 3 quarters in the books. Tight one out there on Country Legends. Cocke County 30, Morristown West 27. On 93.3 FM. Scott hits 2 of 3. Rebound is won by South Doyle. They're down 10, 4 minutes to go, and they keep the possession alive. Quentin Carr in the lane on the left side, puts up a 10-footer on the rim, no good. Ilick jumps up, grabs the rebound. 48-38 Hurricanes with 3:50 to go. Top of the key, Henson now to Simpson. East High looks content to work some clock, almost taken away by Tyson Miller from Simpson. Simpson gets rid of it to Ilick though, now to Henson. 3:35 to go, East by 10. Cloninger to Henson, right side, Cooper Wright. 1 dribble, now to Henson, back to Kyle. 3:25 to go. Cloninger weaves his way through, lobs it to Simpson on the left. 3:20 left, into the hands of Ilick. 48-38. Simpson goes left side, underhand shot with the right hand, blocked out of there by Tony Sapp, and the Canes give up the basketball, up by 10. Sapp on the near side. Scott has it top of the key. On the left now into the corner to Sapp. Sapp takes it in. Turnaround shot, right hand, good. Up, went in against Braden Illick, and the 6'5 senior has 6. East lead is down to 8. Now Cloninger called for a charge as he and Lex Scott collide. Scott lost his shoe. Cloninger called for a push-off as Kyle tried to turn on the Jets in his own end and get it up court. And the 16-point lead's been cut in half. Coach Collins wants an explanation on that call on Cloninger. Kyle got his second. 2:40 to go. And the lead is down to 8. Miller in the lane. Miller bangs into Cloninger, pivots around, hands it off for Sapp. He puts it up and in. The lead is 6 with 2:25 to go. Henson at midcourt, threw it away. Trap pays dividends, and now South Doyle spins and misses the little runner on the right side. Henson's knocked down and a foul. So East had a 16-point lead, cut down to 6. The pressure forces a turnover, and then the Cherokees missed the little runner on the near side right. And East High, as Sapp picks up his 4th foul, will have it at their own end. 2:14 left, up by 6, trying to hang on. Henson inbounds for Simpson. Micah runs across the timeline. They try and catch up with him. Micah down low, nobody home. He tried to connect with Illick, and they weren't on the same page. 2:09 to go. East a little sloppy the last minute and a half. Trying to run the clock down, and they force up a shot. And now here in transition, they throw the ball out of bounds. 2 minutes to go, a 6-point East lead. Sapp, 17-foot jump shot, no. Tapped around into the hands of Micah Simpson, 2-on-2 the other way. Micah takes it in. Micah through contact, no call, put it up, no. But Cooper Wright is there to save the ball. Right to Illick, Illick to Cloninger, and Kyle is fouled. 1:43 to go, East by 6. Cooper Wright and Kyle Cloninger have been huge tonight. Non-shooting, East will inbound at their bench. 6 fouls now on South Doyle. 1:43 to go, 6-point lead. Inbound to Illick. To Henson, now to Wright. Simpson takes it left side, stops, and dribbles it and feeds it back out to the other side. 1:30 to go, East by 6. One more foul puts the Canes on the line, and they rip it out of bounds out of Simpson's hands. No whistle on the foul on Quentin Carr, just a clean steal apparently, punched out of bounds. Minute 25 to go. Post-game report brought to you by Carla Stedman Cullup with Remax, coming up shortly. 48-42, 1:25 left. Inbound to Wright, back to Henson. Henson fights through a double team, gets rid of it to Illick. Braden back to Cole Henson. 1:15 to go. 48-42 East High. Henson through contact. No whistle. Gets rid of it to Cloninger. South Doyle trying to foul now, I think. And nope. Cloninger will run away from it. 1 minute to go. And now a whistle will put Cooper Wright on the line. So the bonus foul on Bradley, his 3rd, team 7th. 62 seconds ago. East up by 6. Both teams in the bonus now. And Cooper Wright will shoot a front end of a 1-and-1 here. Eyes the hoop to our left. He puts it up and in. Big free throw for the junior. He won the Jets Pizza Player of the Game award back on January 15th against Cock County. And he hits them both. East by 8 with a minute to go. Tyson Miller gets the inbound back to Sapp. Sapp across the midcourt line. Top of the key, moves left side, hands the ball off for Quentin Carr. Now to the top to Miller. Miller takes it in on the right, in the lane. Poked out of his hands, he gets it back. Muscles it up against Cloninger. Kyle stands his ground and knocks the ball out of bounds. 47 seconds to go. 50-42. Inbound to Carr, 3 from the left, good. Timeout. South Doyle won't go away. We'll take a break with 44 seconds. It's a 5-point lead on WCRK. East High has been led by Micah Simpson, 16. Braden Illick, 15. Kyle Cloninger, 10. Illick inbounds. Nope. Tosses it behind the line to Henson, who tries a baseball-style pass the other way to Illick. It's poked free. Cooper Wright collides with Lex Scott. Scott lands on Cooper, and it's going to be on Cooper Wright. So Cooper Wright's third foul, team 9th. So a 1-and-1 at the other end for Lex Scott of South Doyle. East's lead is 5 with 40.6 seconds. Scott, front end of a 1-and-1, eyes the hoop to our right. He puts it up, spins it around the rim, no good, but South Doyle wins the ball, and then Henson took it away. And Henson's fouled. So South Doyle, DJ Bradley initially had it off the free throw miss, and Henson punched it free, and they foul Cole. Bradley gets his 4th. Cole Henson will shoot a 1-and-1 at the other end. 8 fouls on South Doyle. East by 5 with 37 seconds. Talk with Coach Collins here in the postgame report, brought to you by Carla Stedman Cullup with RE/MAX. Call RE/MAX at 581-8881. Ask for Carla, proud sponsor of East High Sports on WCRK. Cole Henson's free throw good. East by 6, 37 seconds. Cole's got 3, career high of 11 against Wilson Central earlier this year. Free throw no good. Half minute to go. It's a 6-point East lead. Miller across the timeline. Henson guarding him. Top of the key, goes in on the left side. Now comes back out up top into the hands of Carr. Quick 3, no good. Grab by Cloninger. 20 seconds into the hands of Illick. East by 6. And Braden's fouled. South Doyle, they made a run to the championship in the district tournament last year. You could tell they're going to be tough to handle this year. Obviously don't have the point guard presence that Kendrick Holland brought last year, but they're going to be a tough out with their size and the hot shooting of Quentin Carr from the guard spot. He's trying to hold them off, up by 6 with 18 seconds. And that is good. First one for Braden Illick. He's got another one coming. 16 for the junior. 52-45. Second free throw at the hoop to our left is off the front of the rim. Grabbed by Sapp into the hands of Scott on the left side. Miller takes it in strong, spins around now, finds Scott up top. He'll launch a 3. He'll bank it in to keep South Doyle alive, and they call time. We'll take a break. Just under 10 seconds to go. East's lead is 4 on WCRK. One spot. Henson inbounds to Kyle Cloninger, who's fouled by Tony Sapp. Sapp fouls out of the game. Cloninger is going to shoot 2 at the other end. I believe that's double bonus time. Sapp fouls out with 8 points. Yep, that's foul number 10 on South Doyle, so Cloninger will shoot 2 with 8.8 seconds, and East High up by 4. Cloninger's first free throw around the rim and in. And the freshman has 11 tonight, as East's getting closer to an 8-1 conference mark. They go to West on Friday, go to Seymour next Tuesday, and host Jefferson County to wrap up conference play. Second free throw good, for three-pointer no good. Rebound by Miller is no, and the Hurricanes will hold off a pesky South Doyle team 54-48. And the Hurricanes improved to 8-1 in conference, 15-4 overall. South Doyle falls to 4-3 and 9-6 as East, with the COVID win earlier in the year against South Doyle, officially sweeps the season series. And they win it on the court here tonight, 54-46. We begin the postgame report brought to you by Carla Stedman Cullup with Remax. East wins it by 6 on WCRK.
Hey y'all, I'm Kaylin Denton.
And I'm Kate.
Our dad, Johnny, owns Gutters and More.
I go to East High School and also play football.
And I was class of 2019.
Gutters and More provides 5 and 6 inch seamless gutter in over 20 colors. Also, they have many different types of gutter guards.
They provide repairs and cleanouts to your existing gutters too. Call our dad, Johnny Denton, for a free estimate. 423-587-2187. That's 423-587-2187.
Gutters and More would like to say good luck to the East High Hurricanes.
Go Canes!